Always chopper time, baby.
What's up, guys? I'm Chopper Josh, and make sure you like and subscribe because you're not going to want to miss this one. Quick question before we get started. Anybody watching this ever wonder what, like, the second world's fastest dirt bike engine would be like in a mini bike? Probably not, but that's what we're doing. With what engine, you might be asking? That. So this is my 2018 KTM 690 Enduro. Stripped down and blackened out for her pleasure. And yes, this thing's a beast. KTM did an amazing job of packing a lot of power into a little package. So the original KTM 690 Enduro came off the showroom floor looking more like this. But as everybody knows, I can never leave anything alone, so that's what I did. So the part 2 of this bad chicken build is we are going to be pulling the motor out, and we are going to be building a complete custom frame, custom everything, to make it into a little baby mini bike. And everybody's been wondering, what kind? Mini bagger, mini chopper, mini scrambler, mini bobber? Everybody's been throwing stuff at me, and nobody guessed it yet. I'll tell you. Hold on. Let's talk about the engine first. So this bad boy is a single-cylinder KTM 690 engine. Power! This little bad chicken don't mess around. Revs. Crazy! So the gear ratio on this bike is a little different than most bikes. So topped out 6-gear rev limiter, I can get about 108 out of it, and then that's it. But with a little gear ratio adjustment, we'll be up in the 120 soon. The KTM engineers that designed this engine did a very well job with keeping everything tight and just working condition to make so much power out of a tiny package. When I pull this motor, I'm literally going to be holding it like this. And I've seen on YouTube and on Google, people are doing like the stage kits with the proper tune, and they're punching over 100 horsepower out of these things. We are going to be under 300 pounds with this mini build. We're going to try to be around 260, 280 at max, but with over 100 horsepower. That weight to horsepower ratio, stupid. So next week, we're going to pull the engine out of the frame, post it up. I'm going to show you guys, go over everything with the engine, what we're keeping, what we're not keeping, and then go from there. Now, I'm 100% more of the chopper side of things. I don't like anything that this bike actually has. Meaning, it has ABS, it's fuel injected, fly-by-wire, throttle, a tilt sensor, an alarm, like 97 different ECMs, more wiring than beyond needed. It's got like a charcoal box for the exhaust for emissions. But overall, everything is technically kind of needed to perform how it's supposed to. And that's a bad girl out there. So I am still on a couple forums I've been looking at to see if I can just go carbureted with a standard ignition that I'm used to. Not knowing if that's going to perform on the top end or bottom end as well as the fuel injection is, but we'll see. This is literally going to be the first time this has ever been done. Probably the last time. And I am finally proud to say that this is going to be my very first frame-up custom build that one day will be given to one of my viewers. That's right, we're giving it away. So before we get started, for only 2 more weeks, well actually 2 weeks in total because I just put it on this morning, but nobody knows about it. So for only 2 weeks, you can go onto my website. It is in, it is in my profile. It's Big Cartel, Chopper Josh, whatever. Here, check it out. Boom, go there, click on the page, read the description, and see what you could win. And please spread the word about my page because the more subscribers I have, the more money I can eventually make, meaning that I don't have to charge people anymore to buy into a raffle. I can just give them away to all my followers for free. Wouldn't that be something? But before we go into the build details, I just have one question for you. Do you even FXR-M? Bro, do you? And yes, the M does stand for mini. That's right, we are we are building a mini replica of an FXR Harley Davidson. The FXRT, technically, like this guy. The FXRT, in my eyes, is one of the greatest motorcycles ever made because everybody can enjoy it, no matter what you like or don't like. It just fits everybody's genre. Chopper guys, you chop them up, you make them custom, boom, everyone's happy. The bagger boys, yes, they have bags. They have detachable trunks, whatever they're called. They have them. The Dyna Bros. You put big ass shocks on them, you wheelie them, boom, everyone's happy. So yes, these are the stickers that are available on my website now. These, along with 3 other final available mix match chopper time sticker packs. They're all in these envelopes, ready to go. They're all tagged, stamped, labeled. They just need your name and your address, boom, out the door. So this mini is going to be very fast, very powerful, but able to go across the country and pretty much over anything that's in its way. I'm talking light rivers, trails, woods, highway, anything. I have so much damn plans for this thing, I had to write a list. Oh, almost ripped it. So, obviously, horsepower goal, 101, just over 100. There is a little KTM shop, actually, I shouldn't even say little. We got a big ass KTM shop down the road from here, built into the floor dyno, and they're getting it the second it's done, and they're gonna dyno it, and tell me some good news, and I'm gonna pray I hit my goal. Obviously, full custom built frame. I have 1-inch tubing in the corner that I ordered a couple weeks ago. Thick wall, beautiful. Can you see? Oh, you can see it. Got the pipe bender back there. Where am I looking? Keeping my eye on you. I got the pipe bender back here, ready to go to build the custom frame that we're gonna be using. For the front end, we're actually going to be using a Honda Grom front suspension. They have inverted fork tubes that are just small and dope. But of course, cracking into them to upgrade the suspension to handle what's going to be thrown at it. Because the Grom has like 6 horsepower and this, doesn't. So, along with the Grom forks, we are going to actually be getting a custom CNC'd set of triple trees. Top and bottom, beautiful. I love the way, who doesn't like the way CNC parts look? Custom CNC front end, exquisite. Now, depending, at the end of December, January, February, depending on how many tickets I sell, it's hot in here. Depending on the next couple months of this build, depending on how many stickers I sell to raise money to freaking build this thing so I can give it to someone, I would love to throw a set of front and rear carbon fiber wheels. Ooh. Right? Anyway, we are going to be doing a billet riser bar combo. Kind of pulled back, kind of MX style. Nice, tiny, boom, awesome. I've never done this once in my life, but it's probably going to have a stereo system. I know, not for me, not my cup of tea, but a lot of followers are going to like it. Custom front and rear speakers, full stereo, I don't even know what they're called, but we're doing one. Now, the gas tank is going to have to be handmade, meaning I'm going to take a piece of sheet metal, I'm going to show you guys on YouTube how I cut it, how I beat it. I never even done that on TikTok before because I don't have the parts here or the tooling to do it, but I will soon. Coming back down from Pennsylvania to this garage, and we're going to make a fuel-injected mini gas tank. But not too small, because we're still going to get some mileage out of this beast. Custom battery tray covers. So on the FXR, right under the seat, that little V area? Well, I don't like that. But I'm going to do that with the frame, but we're going to get some nice bent mesh in there, make it look all nice, maybe a number plate or something cool, something awesome. Boom, right there, done. I do love the look and the feeling of the Saddleman seat that a lot of people use on their wheelie bikes, on their dynas and everything like that. It's got a nice back support. So we're going to be fiberglassing a custom pan and cutting foam for the Saddleman look, but it's just going to be tiny. So when I do get it upholstered, it's not going to be a Saddleman, it's going to be a Saddle Boy, because it's smaller. You get it. And we're gonna do a FXRT front fairing, like the style of the front fairing, where it's just like wrapped with the lights, nice fixed mount, just small, mini, dope, awesome. Custom paint afterwards, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. And with one of those nowadays dope ass like orange freaking waffle looking headlights that all the cool kids are doing. Yeah, one of those. We're probably gonna throw a set of Olin suspension in the rear, because yet again, that's what all the cool kids are doing. And I just think it would look dope on the Mini. Just two dope ass shocks in the rear, but it's 12 o'clock somewhere, am I right? Obviously, chain drive. It is chain, but you know what I'm saying. Nice gold O-ring, something spicy, beautiful. The only question is, knobbies or no knobbies? Canabis or street tires, or both. Now this exhaust that I'm planning on building is going to be a full titanium exhaust. We're gonna get a TIG welder down here, we're gonna get those dope ass pieces nowadays that just like click together with the bends, then tack them up and bring them to someone to lay some nice titanium beads around it so when that pipe changes color, and yes, it is going to have the detachable rear saddlebags. No, not the ones from Harbor Freight. We're gonna fiberglass and make our own custom set of mini saddlebags for the rear. Possibly some mud guards up on the handlebars, not sure yet. Don't know how far this beast is gonna be going into the woods, but it is gonna be a street animal, so why not make it a dirt devil? And then you know the rest. All of this, custom this, custom this, custom this. A lot of off-the-shelf parts, just to save time, and plus I don't have tooling to do literally anything. So we're gonna make what we can make, buy what we can buy, and just make an awesome, one-of-a-kind, frame-up, literally one-of-a-kind. I can't even think of anybody who's done something like this. But just wicked awesome, fast-as-hell mini bike. We are going to shoot for April 1st. So I can't really start it right now, but right before Christmas, we're gonna start it. Next week, we're gonna pull the motor out. So the end of December, we got January, February, March. Halfway through April. So we're thinking 3 or 4 months to get everything done. And then at the end of the build, rip it around, show people how freaking awesome this little demon is. And then spin the old raffle wheel, and then literally just ride it to someone's house. I mean, whoever does win it is gonna have to give me a ride to like an airport or something. But other than that, how awesome, man. So that's the plans. That's what we're doing. Thank you for watching. We're gonna pull the motor out next week, and I'm gonna measure the frame because I'm not sure if anybody from here watches my TikTok or went way back in the day to my TikTok, but I started building this custom weird bike off of a Buell 1125R engine. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Buell 1125R, that's a bike that literally anybody who hasn't even rode before can hop on and do a 9-second quarter mile with a smile on their face. So that motor is going into the frame right now that I have of the stock KTM 690 Enduro. I know. So we're gonna have 2 builds going at once, kinda, and it's gonna be awesome. Like, share, follow, and subscribe because this is gonna be something that's going to be legendary that you will not want to miss. I'm gonna get working back on this chop because I gotta ride this baby soon. I just wanna ride, man. Peace out, guys.